want you to count. How many times have you been driving down the freeway and you see a motorcycle zoom past you, this vehicle beside you? It kind of scares me.
I think once a day. Honestly, seriously, I think once a day on the 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, that maneuver is what authorities call lane splitting. And did you know it's completely legal here in California? Well, if you didn't, CHP officer Jared Grieshaber is here to break it all down for us in today's Rules of the Road. He's here in studio. Thank you so much for coming back. We appreciate it. Always a pleasure. So start us off. Give us the official definition of lane splitting for those of us who have never seen or experienced it, and I find that hard to believe, really.
Yeah, so lane splitting is for our motorcycles. You're supposed to have two wheels. So basically, what you're doing is you're sharing a lane with other vehicles. It's recommended that you do lane split between the fast lane and the lane next to it. So that'd be the number 1 and the number 2 lane. And that we also recommend that our motorcyclists, when you're lane splitting, you do it with caution and safety. Our recommendation is you don't lane split more than 5 to 10 miles an hour over the flow of traffic up to 30 miles per hour. Not everyone always listens to us, and that's why we get those crashes out there.
I was just going to say, okay, keyword being crashes, because when you're going so fast, and like I mentioned, sometimes I get scared because I don't see them in my rear view, like coming up, and then all of a sudden it happens, and I'm like, and I always say, I'm like, what are you trying to do? Get hit? Because there's no time to move.
It's almost, I mean, we just had the air show. Sometimes they whip by you and you don't even see them and you just hear them, right? They jolt you and startle you. So, yeah, like I said, we want our motorcyclists only lane splitting at 5 to 10 miles an hour over the flow of traffic. So, if you're up there in the 30 to 40 mile an hour range, really those motorcyclists should be getting behind other vehicles. And then when it's slowing down to that stop and go, that's when they should be lane splitting.
Okay.
So this is probably an obvious answer here to this question, but why do they do it? Is it just because they want to get to somewhere faster, essentially?
Well, that's probably one of the main reasons, but there are studies out there that show that motorcyclists that aren't stopped in traffic behind other vehicles, when they are lane splitting, it's actually a little bit safer for them. So they have a higher probability of getting in a crash if they're stopped behind other traffic. And it does relieve congestion. So, but it's all about doing it safely and not taking advantage of the situation.
You know, earlier we were saying that, okay, so it is legal here in California, obviously. Is it legal in other states?
That I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure there are some states that it is legal, but there's also some states that it is illegal. So I would just check on that state if you're going to be traveling around.
Okay.
All right, so when should they not do it? I mean, you know, we do have rush hour here sometimes, and it's pretty jammed up. You're kind of focused on, as a driver, as what's coming up here. So when is a proper time for them, I guess, when they should not do that lane split?
So lane splitting is meant for when it is that rush hour traffic, so the early mornings or late evenings, or afternoons, I should say. But if the flow of traffic is anything over that 30 to 40-ish mile an hour range, really they should be getting into the regular lane and following behind that vehicle. And then once the traffic slows down. And also take safety tips, you know, wear bright clothes. Don't be lane splitting between large vehicles. I think we just, on the video there, they were lane splitting between a big rig. So minimize those risks. And we want you in between that fast lane and that lane next to it when you're lane splitting.
Well, and in the video we were just showing, they were clearly not beside the fast lane, and they were going right down the center. And so you're saying this is not okay?
It is legal, it's not recommended.
Okay.
Because you're going to have more vehicles changing lanes in the slower to middle lanes, so there's a higher probability you will get in a crash.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. So say we're obviously one of the drivers. I don't drive a motorcycle. What do we do when we do see a motorcycle coming up our way? Is there something, because I feel like the etiquette, driver's etiquette, I try to move a little bit if there's a bit of a
You're a good driver, so that's exactly what we want you to do. If you're in that fast lane and you have a little room next to you and it's not a hazard, scoot over a little bit. We can compare this to, think about when you're at a red light and you're in that right lane and somebody wants to make that right turn as you're stopped. What do you usually do? You kind of move over a little and let them go around you. So it's just all about being courteous and looking out for each other.
Anything we missed here that we haven't asked you?
I think we hit all the points.
Yeah. So. Just don't hit the motorcycles.
No, please don't.
And if you're going to be changing lanes and you're a motorist in a car, indicate that you're going to be changing lanes so that those motorcyclists can prepare for that.
Can we do an entire conversation on that? I'm like, why don't they use their signals? Okay, I'm going to get off on a tangent. All right, officer.
Or they've already done the turn, then I better turn this off.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.